Question? You look like so we'll start in just a minute.
Could you tell me how was that first day that you went to university and you felt like you had to take your veil off because you were prohibited from wearing it?
Yeah, I felt like I was like a criminal and something because the security guards on campus they were following the hijabi girls and they were stopping them and threatening them to stop their educational life, and so I was like, what did I do? What did I do?
Because I enjoy watching the aha moment. I like watching students figure things out and get it. And not just get it, but learn how it works at their own pace and not have us tell them things, but have us prime them to figure it out on their own. That's the coolest thing. It's not teaching somebody how to do it. It's watching them use what they've learned from that teaching to go and make something that you had no idea they were capable of.
The part where it cuts off. I forgot what it's called.
Like the stitch.
Yeah, the stitch.
So that's why I said the post. You have to adjust the stitch.
And you gotta be like conscious of where it's at. Like right now, you're in there.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's probably awful. Like, we're totally ruining this video. But yeah, I see. Anyways, man, it's good to see you, and yeah, we'll nerd out on this stuff later. You don't know your story yet?
Yet, I absolutely do not regret this decision at all because I've fallen in love with, using all this new equipment and technology to make and visualize these stories and to visualize, just beautiful images and everything.
By Sunday, I will be exhausted. I feel like every year there's going to be that Saturday night push to get the video pieces done by deadline. But I think Sunday morning makes it all worth it, all that work that's put into it worth it, because you see these beautiful pieces. And I know that last year I got misty-eyed, and I hope that this year is the same and I get misty-eyed. So I look forward to it.
Okay, so this is Team CatMat.
Woo!
For you two. We did this together last year.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, Kat, you're from Brooklyn,
yes,
right?
I am. Born and raised.
Awesome. And a excellent editor. And I'm from Istanbul. I run a media production over there. And why on earth do you come to this thing?
I come to it for the amazing students that come here. They know what they want to get out of it. And at the end of the day, they always create amazing pieces, all of them. But I also come for the sort of family aspect. It's like midnight, Saturday night, crunch time. We all have to get our projects out, and we all have fun doing it, even though it's stressful.
And you come to see your amazing partner.
And I come to see Matt, of course.
Of course. Yeah, I think like one of my favorite parts about it is that in teaching these guys how to do this stuff, you're reminded of, you have to think about how you do it and how you can improve on it. Like when you were looking over my shoulder at how I log footage, and you're like, that's a ridiculous way to do it.
I always drag the description box all the way next to my clip
Here, you
name.
drive. I want to see how you do it.
Oh, okay. So this is all your metadata, all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And I usually don't care about any of this stuff. But what I do is I grab description or a log note all the way to the front, near my name of the clip. And what I'll do is I'll, first of all, make a new bin and call this sequences. And this is where all of my sequences are going. So Matt just made these two sequences here. Mm-hmm. I'm going to drag these over here to sequences. Okay. So what I'm doing when I'm logging my footage is I'm opening each clip in, this is called the source program, I think. One of those. And I'm going through each at like triple the speed. Okay. Source monitor.
That's why you have 2 coaches.
Even though we're teaching, we're also sort of like upping our own game, and we all sort of benefit from working together in this manic 48 hours. And I always come out feeling inspired and invigorated and going off to tackle our own projects and stuff like that outside of the short doc workshop. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about where we are right now?
We are currently in Jurassic Park.
Assuming that we find the footage.
Assuming that there is royalty-free footage of Jurassic Park. You could see some great woodlands behind me, some nice trees. I think there's a spring over yonder.
I really hope we find this footage.
It's a beautiful day out.
Do you hear something? What is it? Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh!
It's gonna be